So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He has found a way through. Porto are looking to break at pace. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really liked it.
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Havertz, now it's Solomon. That looks a good ball through, and he's found a way past. Well, they've got it again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Referee's given a throw. Opts to play it back. Chance! They've scored! So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There's the delivery. And they're quick to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very nicely done. Driving on and making good progress.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Havertz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chips it through. Now it's Havertz. Look at the space here.
Alvarez really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Porto with the corner, they're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Matheus Nunes. Porto look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Solomon. Can he get on the end of this? Drive, bullish header! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Havertz. That is lovely.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. We're looking to add to his goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Nunez. Now it's Havertz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! Porto are level! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Porto grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. We're looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. We expected better, and so did he. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno claims comfortably. Where? He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
White. Porto looking to pass their way through. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a... Colomwani! In he goes again. And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Colomwani. Flashes it across. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7. Número 11. Número 14. Vão dar os
And that has been cleared.
Número 6. Número
Porto
12.
are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? Big header! Goal! Porto! And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will...
Takes a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Crosses it in. Not pretty. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Porto! And they're back in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Porto go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And he's managed to get free. Quick look, then plays it in. Here comes the corner.
Substituição para o Porto.
It's their
Número 8.
second corner of the game.
Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 15. Número 21. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And a chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Touch.
Chance for a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Diogo Gonçalves.
Oh, sweet feet.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Firmly met. And they're back on the ball again.
5 minutos de compensação.
And the counter is on. White. Beto. Short changes him with that pass. And that's definitely not his best. Busio driving forward. Diogo Gonçalves. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.